awesome, isn't it? We have a very well lit arena now. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode on the Cosmos server. We are back at the arena. A little bit of lag. I need to clean my computer out. It's starting to get a little slow. But we're back at the arena. I've done a little bit of work since the last episode. As you can see, you look around. I finally finished off the main seating area. As we discussed in the previous episode, I would like to go about... I'm going to add some more area later. But as you can see, I finished it up. And I had torch lighting everywhere. And it looks pretty good. Everything, I Z-stowed up the lighting. I did... All the lighting is... If you look at it, it is all... very symmetrical and well lined up. All the torches are very well lined up and mathematically posted. It's very cool. But what I want to do today, I want to do a little bit more work on the battle floor. Not necessarily the floor itself, however, I would like to work on putting lighting in the battle floor, and I'd like to do something pretty cool. I've already tested this. The way these torches are placed, they will light up the entire battle floor. So, but what I want to do instead, let's find some glowstone. I want to do a little, before I cover it all over with the flooring, I would like to put down some redstone lamps. Those look really, really good. In my personal opinion, they look really good. Alright, let's get all the stuff we don't need off. Let's just dump this inventory. I can come back and get what I need later. Let's get some of that. Now, if I can remember how to make these. Hello. I believe, call me crazy, but I believe, there we go. And we're going to need some redstone for this, obviously. And as we do, let's throw some of these guys in here. Get some stone cooking up. The horse just kind of chilling out in there. Still don't have a name for him. I'll think of it later. But we are going to start lighting up. Now, I am going to, this is all cut out. I'm going to put the battle floor over here. I'm just putting the lighting in so I can do the redstone wiring before I cover up the floor so I don't have to dig it up again. So yeah, I don't know why these torches are still here, to be entirely honest. They really don't serve a purpose. But what I'd like to do is I would like to, you know how you have the stadium lighting, you always see it when it gets turned on, it's like, it all lights up in a big row. I would like to do that with the arena down here, except I do it somewhat along the lines of like a... It'd be like whenever I'm gonna have a button that officially starts. What I'd like to do is have similar, like I said, I try and base this off of BWO's arena. I'd like to have like 4 different teams, and there's gonna be a central button that you can press, and all the gates are gonna open for the 4 teams, and they're gonna come out here. And I'd like to press that button and have it go like light, 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 all up one after another. That'd be pretty cool. So that is what we're going to try and engineer today underneath the battle floor itself, or at least we're going to try to engineer some form of lighting in any formal capacity. So I'm just gonna dig out some canals for the redstone. And I got a little story to tell you guys here while I work. I'm gonna go up and get some of that stone so I can start plopping down the repeaters. But I got a little story. I meant to not upload this, but I meant to record this on Wednesday, but unfortunately I was not able to. And if you follow me on the Twitters, which I highly recommend you do, you will know why, or at least you should have been able to assume why. Tuesday night, very stupidly, I was using a knife to do something. A pocket knife, very, very, very sharp pocket knife. No, don't do that. And I made the mistake. I slipped and I cut about a half-inch long cut along the top of my right hand, or my thumb of my right hand. That, not a bright idea. I mean, when I say I cut, I don't mean I just like put a little cut into it. I mean, I cut down to the tendons. You could see the tendons moving when I flexed my thumb. And all in all, it's okay. I still have flexibility of my thumb to some extent. Not so much because I have a lovely little thing over the top of it. but I had to go, nevertheless, to the doctor's. Yeah, that was not fun. It was like a ½ inch long cut, and it went across the top of my thumb, and successfully managed to make me regret using a knife. So that was fun. That's how I got to spend my... This is going to work, isn't it? Oh, I don't. I need to make a... Let's make a test button. But that was where I was... No, it's not going to work. That was where I was at on Thursday. Or no, on Wednesday. I had to go say hello to the lovely doctor, to which I had to explain why my thumb was almost in 2 pieces. They said, unfortunately, not as skilled with the knife as I thought I was. And I was tweeting about it. I actually got 1 or 2 tweets asking why I was tweeting. I know John tweeted me, and I had 2 or 3 other people ask why I was tweeting when my thumb was split open. I did not go to the doctor the night I did it. A, because I'm fairly... Oh god, I need to create... I'm not... I wouldn't go as far as to say fairly... Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I would go as far as saying fairly well versed in medical stuff, but I'm well enough versed to know that if I could stop the bleeding in a cut, it doesn't require immediate medical attention. I did notice that yes, it was cut open, and yes, I could see things in my hand moving, but it wasn't to the point where I necessarily believed that a doctor visit immediately was worth it. Plus, it was a 30-minute drive and probably a 2-hour wait. So I declined when was asked to go to the doctor's office, which in some people's opinions may have been a bad idea, but nevertheless it was an idea, and in the end all ended well. Alright, there we go, those are 2 off, so I can press the button and boom. Oh, it's going to be a problem there, isn't it? Wait, now that should power that. Alright, let's see, that should power that. Hold on. I'm trying to do redstone. These episodes don't normally work out as well. Alright, these are all off. When that's powered... Alright, let's just try to figure this one out. When power is given to this... Oh. Boom. That's how that works. I'm just not good at redstone. Boom. Lights come on. Boom, lights go off. And let's add a delay to those because we want them to come on at a delay. I want them to come on. This isn't how they're going to be turned on, by the way. That's a particular button. It's just convenient that that button happened to be there. But yeah, that's my lovely thumb cutting adventure. I hope you... So yes, those who might have been worried, it's all okay. I still have a thumb. It's not going to just pop off now. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to lose my thumb. It was a really deep cut, and it was probably the worst self-inflicted injury I've ever done. It wasn't intentional, by the way. I wasn't just like screwing around with a knife. Screwing around with a thumb. No, this wasn't just screwing around with a knife and decided one day it'd be a fun idea to see what it feels like to have my thumb cut open. It was a slip. A bad aim with the knife, and successfully managed to show me what tendons look like. So that was fun. That's how I spent my Wednesday afternoon. I went to the doctor, and they said, don't do this again. I said, yes, sir. They gave me a nice little... They didn't stitch it, by the way, either. They gave me... I forgot what they're called. Not stents. I keep wanting to say stents. They're like plastic stitches, tape stitches. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. If you've ever seen, like... Oh, wait a second. Oh, I did. I don't know. No, I didn't. If you've ever seen, it's like one on the TV shows. Somebody gets a cut on their head, and they have. It's like most movies. Instead of using stitches, they use the little plastic stitch things, little white things. That's what I have on my thumb, and a bandage over that to keep it from looking ugly because it is actually a really ugly cut. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and what I also want to do is I'd like to add some sound to it. It's gonna, trust me, this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. I'm doing redstone. That's how these things are always, they are always end well. I'm good at English today. Yeah, other than that, my week has been, today was a really slow day. But other than that, my week has been alright. I regret doing that, yes, but and today, like I said before, I'm skipping around topics all over the place. Was an exceptionally slow day. I'm not entirely sure why. My first class of the day, I have 4 classes each day, and my first class, I'm doing a research paper in, so that's really slow just because it's a research paper. My second class is a class that I usually don't do anything in, or not much gets accomplished. We only ever do stuff for about half the class. And my third and fourth classes both had substitutes in them today. So literally today I spent not much time doing much of anything. I really kind of probably could have stayed home today and been a little bit more productive, but I'm not the kind to do that, plus I didn't realize how boring today would be. So I'm glad to be home and recording a video. And this afternoon, I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to stream it, but me and Ryan and probably Patrick are going to go, and we are going to play Mine Z, as we do. We've been doing that a lot lately. Just, I like to stream it, but I haven't really been streaming it all that much lately. Right? I think it was sand that made the noise I'm looking for. Yeah, that's good enough. But yeah, we have been playing the Mine Z's. Oh, should probably, well, let's see what the lighting area on that is. Hold on. Everything starts spawning. Oh yeah, that's perfect. But yeah, we're gonna play some Mine Z and stuff like that tonight, so that'll be fun. Other than that, not very much is going on in this world. I keep meaning to render. I'm probably this weekend, depending on what I do, I'll probably set out and render all those Fable episodes, because I've been lazy with rendering them lately. So I'll probably set out and have 3 or 4 episodes recorded, which I'll probably go out and render all those. And that's going to be my weekend in a nutshell. Boop, boop. So, let's see here. I'm thinking, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, that one be default. So be bip, be. I'll go with it. We'll see what it sounds like. Hold on. Wait. And boop, boop. So let's hear it. Oh, I forgot that's a... Oh yeah, that's good. And then it's gonna go doot down there, getting even higher. So there we go. We have successfully somewhat set up our lighting regime. This is what we're going to do. It's all going to be under there, and I'm going to cover it over in sandstone, and it's going to look really, really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to when this is finished. All right, guys, I've finished it up, and I can give you a little show. There we go. And as you can see, I've managed to take down the torches. It lights up a fair bit of the arena. I may need to set another set of lights back over here. I'm not entirely sure. But as you can see, it manages without the torches to light up a majority of the arena. Like I said before, I'm thinking I'm going to have to put another set back here toward the wall and over there. But it does a pretty good job, and... Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. And I think I might need to adjust some things, because you can see the further it gets out, the more lopsided the lighting gets. You can see, like, that one's pretty spot on where they both come on at the same time. That one's pretty spot on where they come on at the same time. That one, not so much, and that one is very, very noticeable. So I'm going to have to take a look at some of the wiring. But as you guys can see, it's actually pretty well wired around here. Very, very simplistic. And for those wondering what exactly I am going to do so far as flooring goes. I'll go ahead and show you now. Oh, get down there. I got a bunch of these sandstone slabs here, and the only particular reason they are slabs is just to save on the amount that are used. Instead of getting a ton of sandstone, I was just doing this to test some stuff out. As you can see, that still provides a fairly good spot of light right there. Boop, 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 boop. Let's just go ahead and do this particular corner to take a look, see what it's doing. Now, the main use for this is going to be really just for nighttime lighting, because this is going to be, I may end up putting a roof over the arena, but it's going to be fairly well lit. I don't want any accidental mobs getting in. I want the fights in the arena to be very clean cut. Let's see here. As you can see, hold on. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. Hey, I hit F3. Block light being PL4. I think that's just in mob spawning range. I think it's 5 and under, so I may need to light that area up over there. But it still does do a fairly good job of lighting the area up. And the sandstone, I don't know. What do you guys think about the sandstone? If you have any other ideas for the flooring, send them my way. Let me know what you think. I was getting kind of tired of going with the same stone and wood look that I was before. And sandstone, in my opinion, just looks pretty cool. It works out very, very well. I think that looks pretty good. Right there. You can barely see you get a right angle, you can barely see the sandstone in my hand. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, it's at the way that these should all work fairly well, and those work. I don't think those... Oh, does it get covered by sandstone? It doesn't work. I didn't know that. Alright. I'll have to fix that. But as you can see, it does work out to look fairly good. And I think the arena project is coming along quite smoothly, and I'm thinking have it done by the end, or probably not done, but I'll have it fairly far in by the end of this month. I'm looking forward to getting into the actual fighting in the arena. I'd like to do a couple big group events in here, because it is really, really big just to fight 2 or 3 people in. So I think it'd be really fun to have a whole big 20-person brawl in here. Well, not 20 people, but like 10 people. As you can see, it's got a very good blend of the colors. Battle floor is coming together. And that's that. So, short episode, but a good episode in my opinion. So, leave some feedback. Tell me what you think about this. It's boom, boom, boom. And just, yeah. So, tell me what you guys think of the battle floor and how everything's coming along. If you have any ideas, post them in the comments or tweet them at me or Google Plus community at me, whatever it is. We do have a Cosmos Google Plus community, so go check that out. And that's about it. So, like I said before, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Blah, 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 blah. Holy! Holy! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought that creeper was in that water. Okay, he's dead. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Chris, signing off.